Hello, CNG 132. Welcome back. Had a question pop up last night in the chat channel. Um, why are datagrams considered to be on the network layer when UDP is a transport layer protocol that creates datagrams? You're gonna find some discrepancies when referencing the OSI model and TCP/IP model, just because they're only um, theoretical models. They're only, let's see if I pick on this one. This is from 124 class online. Um, it's only a reference model. There's no real hard implementation of this. You're not going to say I'm going to implement layer three of the OSI model. You more likely state I'm going to implement. Uh, let's check out what's at layer three. Do I have it here? I had a slide open somewhere that gave some protocols of layer 3, but really over here, duh, um, more or less you're going to be stating stuff like, okay, only using these for conveying ideas, um, relationships. Once again, only reference models, theoretical models. They're going to say, okay, let's examine maybe the packets at layer 3 and make sure that we're getting the security there is in place, and then you move to the next layer and say, okay, let's evaluate transport layer security protocols. So once again, you're probably working with a team evaluating this. Of course, if we look at all of these pictures I brought up, they're going to be close. Once again, there's probably going to be some discrepancies, just because, of course, there's not just one. There's going to be some discrepancies because they're just theoretical models. Um, I've even found one, I believe that was wrong, and I used it to argue a point uh, in my bachelor's program, and people agreed with me. I'm like, well, it's not really this because it's only model. You can argue a model to be a theoretical model to be in your favor, um, and find one that's wrong, and definitely get other people to believe what you're writing about. So, best thing, best answer is they're both theoretical models. You're going to find discrepancies just because there are not. Um, TCP/IP is a open standard, but once again, open standard means it's not hard protocol. There's no hard backing of it. It can be interpreted. Interpreted. Um, the PDUs can be kind of uh, even slightly pushed around to where you say, well, I think it's actually this. And once again, even if you say that about a theoretical model, it is still a valid point, just because it's only a theoretical model. Hope that makes it slightly more clear. Um, even the answer, I hate giving you guys even vague stuff, but just remember that both models, TCP/IP and the OSI model, they're not any sort of concrete something. They're just reference models. There's no implementation of either model. They're just talking points to help you reach a goal, of evaluation or whatever you're trying to do. Um, good work. Good work on the homework assignments. Make sure that only thing I saw was, and I left feedback on this. If you didn't turn in the document, I guess there's two talking points for this week. If you didn't turn in the document for the project, make sure to get that in. And that's just the same project that I give you, Project 6 Word document. Um, Turning in the pictures is not enough. Make sure that you're at least replying. And in some cases, this is like, oh, I took a screenshot at this step. And step 11, maybe you're writing some sort of answer in that line. Make sure to submit this paper right here. Download it, fill it out, submit it either in handwriting or in a Word doc, and go ahead and submit it along with your PNG files or um, your screen snips. or even your print screens, whatever. Get those all in. If you do get less points because of that, feel free to go back, resubmit. Maybe you forgot about it. But that's the only thing. We're coming up on a test next week, so make sure you are prepared. We do chapter 7 and 8, and then we have a test. I guess we don't have a test. Is it in this week? Okay, so we got a couple weeks for the test. Never mind. If you ever mess up on a test, don't worry. Make sure you have that Kaplan. By this time, you should be rehearsing it. We're almost at the halfway point of the course. The last course is going to come up really quick. But that Kaplan will help you get better test scores and help you get through the course. Remember that the tests are, I forget the exact percentage off the top of my head, but the tests are 15% of your grade. You know, that's a 15% of your grade that you should get 100% on. And that's definitely a difference between a B and a 100%. So I'll leave you guys at that. Have a great rest of the week. If you need anything, make sure to reach out in Google Hangouts.